Hey, good morning, everybody. It's time now for Putnam County Today here on 94.3 WREB. With us this morning, Tammy Johnson with the Greencastle Chamber of Commerce, the Greater Greencastle Chamber of Commerce.
That's right. We'd like to represent all of Putnam County, and we're proud to do so for 60 years now.
I know. We're celebrating, I guess, your birthday, right?
We are. 1954, we became incorporated and became a part of the Greater Greencastle community, and we've been here ever since.
Sounds
But we'd
great.
be here for a lot longer.
Yeah, somebody will be in charge of that, right? We won't be here.
That's right. That's right.
Well, I tell you what, first thing I want to talk about, your guide that you guys put
Great.
together. You put those together every year. They just seem to get better and better each year.
Well, thanks, John. I appreciate that. Yeah, we do. It's a publication we put together every year with the help of a lot of people bringing us a lot of information because it's community-wide, Putnam
Right.
County-wide, all the schools, all the colleges, all of the government officials, et cetera, all the recreational opportunities we have here. And it's just really a great document that we work with Offset Printing, and they're ready. 2014 is ready, so if anybody would like them, they're free.
All right.
So if businesses would like several to have in their offices to pass out to people who stop in, or just you as a community member want to stop in our office, we've got them for you.
Now, what is there a list of businesses that already have those? They can pick, people can come in and pick those up.
I'm not sure I understood your question.
Okay, is there businesses that already have these out, sitting out? for
Yes,
people?
yes, there are, absolutely. And of course, the other major thing that's in here, I'm kind of glad you said it that way, the other major thing that's in here, it is a list of our member businesses.
Okay.
Okay, based alphabetically and categorically. So if there's something that you're needing, obviously maybe right now, roofing.
Right.
Any
Snow and ice
weather-related
removal,
damage.
yeah.
Yeah. Look in here first. Because
Okay.
these are chamber members and they're solid businesses.
All right, sounds great. And of course, want to invite people to check it out. Loads and loads of information.
It really does. I'll be honest with you, I use this more than about anything that, other than the internet, I mean sometimes, but
Right.
this is just quick and easy. It really is, because it's broken down very easy. And there's great pictures in here too.
That's true.
Of things that have happened the past year from the community. There's information from the mayor and our board president, and there's a community calendar of all the major events, when they're happening. So again, you can get it all, it's just in this one book.
All right. So we got the guide and everything, so we can find out what's going on. I guess tell us a little bit about what the chamber's doing and got coming up.
Okay.
Because it's a busy spring, I know.
It always is. A couple things we got going on. We've got our first newsletter. Other than this document, we've got our quarterly newsletter that we
Right.
put in the banner graphic, which is always the first Monday of the quarter. And that's going to be inserted on March 3rd, Monday, March 3rd, and that goes out to everybody. So look for that. That's a really great document that we put out that basically just our chamber members get to put what's happening with their businesses.
Cool.
For your information, members on the move, a lot of good things, new businesses that have recently joined the chamber members that are celebrating anniversaries themselves, being with the chamber. So a lot of good stuff in there, as well as some photos. Next Tuesday, we have our February Business After Hours. And we're going to have that at the Inn at DePaul. They're
Okay.
sponsoring for us because I don't know if you know, but they've been renovating their lobby.
Right.
And it's looking nice. And they
And-
want to bring us all in and show us what they've done.
And they've put a lot of effort and money towards that new area
yeah.
too.
Yeah, it's very sharp, very sharp. So next Tuesday, 5 to 7, come on out and see what they've done and have some food and beverages and
Sweet.
maybe win a door prize.
Do some networking with other
Oh,
businesses.
you know, it's a great way to, in a very casual setting, get business done.
That's right.
A lot happens. It's not just about the food and beverages, but you know, it starts with that. And that's
Sure,
okay.
sure.
That's
Loosen
okay.
things up a little bit.
That's
Yeah.
right. At the end of the day, you earned it.
That's right. So what else is going on? I know spring is like a huge time for you guys at the chamber.
Well, we are going to be starting on getting ready for our community cleanup month, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So more information to come on that. We always work with the Civic League, which is a great partner in DePaul University.
Right.
So that'll be in April, May. And then for us personally, we've got coming up in April a couple of different things. March, we're kind of just in a planning mode. But April 8th, we've got our first quarterly luncheon, and it's going to be the new executive director of the Better Business Bureau coming in to talk to us about, there's so many things that the Better Business Bureau can do for businesses to help them protect
Right.
themselves and help them get along better with their customers if there are any issues. And same thing for the customers, how they can deal with businesses and make things right before it becomes something that can't be made right.
That's true. And you know, it's a wealth of information on their website as well.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And then on April 17th, we're having our first half-day seminar put on for us by the Small Business Development Center. They're going to come in and talk to us about what the Small Business Administration, the SBA, can do for small business owners.
Okay.
Okay.
And it sounds like everything kind of winds starts coming into play in about April or so?
That's all coming in April, and then we've just set our date for our bowling scramble. We're having to push that back a little bit just because of some scheduling issues with the bowling alley, but they're excited to work with us, and we're going to be having our bowling scramble on June 20th.
Okay.
Which is a Friday, and of course our golf scramble will be coming up. It's probably going to be the second Friday in May, but I can't confirm that at this point.
Exactly.
Sorry.
And with all the weird weather we've been having.
Oh, absolutely. Well, nobody's at the golf course right now to talk to.
That's true. Although there might be some die-hard golfers out there trying.
The owners aren't even out there. That's how bad. They can't do anything right now.
That's
they can't
true.
even get out there and prepare the golf course. So.
One thing I was going to ask you about, and a lot of people have talked about it because of the severe weather and bad winter that we've had. How the economics of that is playing on small businesses.
I definitely think it is a little bit, especially places like restaurants and things like that. People just aren't getting out. They can't get out as much. So it definitely is affecting retail a lot. There's no doubt. Now, there's certain items, shovels,
Ice melt,
that are going gangbusters. But other things, just because, again, people can't get out there to get them. Now, obviously, because of the pre-storm warnings, the groceries, there are certain times when it's a gangbuster. But, overall, this winter definitely has had a negative effect, I think. And it's just something that's uncontrollable. And we're going to hope the weather clears up soon and everybody's going to want to get out and about and spend tax money, hopefully, this
There you go.
in the mail. So buy local.
And the nice thing is, we have such a tremendous business district right around downtown Greencastle.
And it just keeps getting better.
It does. We've had so many different restaurants and like Myers Market, starting up and everything. And I think everybody just needs to take a break, when warmer weather hits. Just take a stroll downtown, see the changes that's happened over the last year.
Yeah, especially if you haven't been able to get out and about as much, because they've still been able to work on that amazingly, a lot of it. And there's just a couple spots that aren't completed. Everything else is really looking nice, and then they're going to start the second phase of that here coming up soon. So it's just going to continue over the next year to get bigger, brighter, and better.
All right. Now, since it is the 60th anniversary of the Chamber, are we looking at some activities around that anniversary?
Well, just all of our normal activities that we have, we're going to incorporate some of this.
Okay.
Just like we did in the annual dinner. So I don't necessarily know if we'll have a special birthday celebration or anything. We kind of did that with our annual dinner. But we're going to try to make a big deal about it at all of our bigger, larger events.
All right. Well, it sounds great. Tammy, it's always a pleasure to have you come in and bring us up to date on what's going on.
Always glad to see you.
Chambers going on. And we look forward to having you back here next month or so and getting us ready for that warmer weather. You guys always plan.
Glad to do that.
You guys always have the greatest events, and I always encourage people to come out, because business after hours is a great opportunity to do networking.
It really is.
The golf scramble, tremendous opportunity to do some business there as well.
And I know a lot of people probably think, but they just do a lot of fun stuff. We do. But people like to go to fun stuff.
That's right.
They get things done when they're having a good time.
And
you want to enjoy when you're going to work.
Exactly. And another thing too, with the whole buy local, that's an amazing part. We've talked about this time and time again about, the whole economics of the city running around, the little mom and pops that are around downtown, and to be quite honest, a lot of the best dishes are the little mom and pop restaurants around the square here in Greencastle.
Yeah, we've got some really unique places.
Yeah, and I tell you what, it's great. And it's always a pleasure, like I say, to see you.
Thanks.
And we look forward to having you back. Don't forget, if you're a nonprofit group or community organization, you'd like some free airtime here on WREB, you too can be a part of Putnam County Today. All you need to do is give us a call at 653-9717.